how to create a Facebook retargeting campaign the right way without falling for the sneaky mistakes that people make all the time. My name's Alana Wexler and welcome to the Teach Traffic YouTube channel. And as mentioned, I'm going to walk you through step by step the right way to create a retargeting campaign on Facebook. Okay, so here we are in a Facebook ad account. And I'm going to walk you through step by step. So one thing we're going to do is we've obviously got to create a new campaign. So before I show you how to do this, I'm going to assume that you have already set up some form of conversion tracking. Conversion tracking being however you measure success for your business. Okay, so whatever is that thank you page, are you trying to optimize for a purchase or someone filling in a form? Whatever is success for you in your business, you need to set up conversion tracking in order for really you to measure the performance of your campaigns. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you've set up conversion tracking already, and then we can just dive right into creating the campaign. So I'm going to hit create this plus create button here. And Facebook is going to ask me to choose a campaign objective. This is a really, really important step, and it makes actually a really big difference to the performance of your campaign, which objective you choose. Okay, and it's kind of like your way of telling Facebook what your goal is. What are you trying to achieve? Are you trying to reach a certain number of people? Are you trying to get traffic to your website, trying to get engagement on a post, or are you trying to get conversions, be it sales? So 9 times out of 10, when I create campaigns, I will always choose a conversion objective campaign. Okay, so for this particular campaign, I am going to choose a conversion campaign. Just know that whatever objective that you choose here, once you launch your campaign, you actually can't change it. So be sure you're choosing the right one now, because it's not something you can go and edit later on. Okay, so let's hit continue. And here we are at the campaign level setting. So I'm going to give my campaign a name, and I'm going to call it retargeting, just because it's easy. And we'll leave it at that. Special ed categories, no. Auction, that's fine. Conversion objective. I'm not going to do an A/B test because I'm only really going to be choosing one particular type of audience. And I'm also going to have campaign budget optimization turned off as well. All right, and that's because we don't want Facebook to distribute our budget into all different ad sets. So I'm just going to leave it off as well. And I'm going to hit the button next at the bottom of this screen. And then we're going to be creating our ad set. All right, so I'm going to call my ad set whatever is the particular audience that I am selecting. All right, so I might just leave this for a second. I'm going to scroll down here, and that's okay. The event location is on the website. That's fine. The pixel's fine. So the conversion event here, this is where I'm going to choose the conversion event. So challenge register, that's the one I'm going to choose. It's okay because it's saying it hasn't received any activity. And I'm going to scroll down here. I'm not going to choose dynamic creative. I'm just going to load in one type of ad, and I'm going to give it a budget of, let's say, $5 per day. Start date is this, that's fine. I won't have an end date. And here is where we need to choose our audience. Okay, so if we don't choose a custom audience here, then it's not going to be a retargeting campaign. So this is a really, really important step when you are creating your retargeting campaign, is you've got to select your retargeting audience. So I'm just going to click in here, and it's going to bring up all these audiences. Lookalike audiences are not retargeting audience. So if I go to custom audience here, these are all the audiences that I've created. So hopefully you've created your retargeting audiences already, in which case they will show up in your custom audience section as well. Okay, so I'm going to choose all website visitors excluding leads in the last 30 days. Okay, and that's fine. And then I often like to name my ad set whatever is the audience that I've selected. So I'm going to write all website visitors. All website visitors, 30 days excluding leads. Cool. Scroll down here and we can add an extra layer of security by removing people who've already purchased. So I'm going to exclude this particular audience of people who have purchased. Okay, and this way I'm not showing retargeting ads to people who've already purchased. Okay, location by default is Australia. You can obviously change your location and you can include multiple locations. So for a retargeting audience, you might want to do that. So I might include United Kingdom as well as United States. Oops, let's scroll down here a bit. Not quite sure. Here we go. And normally I would not include multiple locations for a cold traffic campaign, but for a retargeting campaign, I don't mind to. And we can leave it at that. This is one of the sneaky settings I was talking about at the start of this video with this detailed targeting expansion to be on. I'm going to turn this off, and this is because it's going to go beyond my targeting, and in which case it will mix cold traffic with my warm traffic, which I do not want to do. Cool. I'm going to leave it at automatic placements because this is a retargeting campaign, and so I'm dealing with a very small audience as well as an audience that's already familiar with my brand. Normally for cold traffic campaigns I would just choose manual placements. I'm going to leave it automatic for now, and then we're good for now, and we can click that next button at the bottom. And here is where we go to create our ad. Okay, so I've already linked up obviously my Facebook page and Instagram account, and I do not want dynamic creative, so I'm going to turn that off, and I'm just going to run a single image ad. Okay, and we're going to add an image. And here we have a image that we've got here. We click next. It's going to show us what it looks like on all the different placements. That's fine. We can just do that. Next. We don't want enhancements. That's fine. Okay. Cool. So now we've chosen our image, and here is where we have to copy in our text. So I've got my text available here. So I'm going to grab this here, copy, and we're going to put our text in here. I am a big fan of long copy in ads. I am going to grab my landing page, which is where I'm sending the traffic to. We'll just put this down here. We need to give our ad a headline. Join the 14-day retargeting challenge. Cool. I'm happy with learn more. And yeah, there we have it. We have created our ad, our retargeting ad. That's how easy it is. And it's obviously a very simple ad. We didn't do any dynamic creative where Facebook's going to mix and match different creative and images. We're just going to keep it really, really simple and vanilla starting out. And that's how easy it is. And then we hit publish. So there you have it. That's how easy it is to create a retargeting campaign on Facebook the right way without falling for some of the sneaky settings that Facebook have embedded in their ad platform. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments. Be sure to hit that thumbs up icon, and you can also subscribe to our channel for future videos. Thanks so much for watching.